2715 South Airport Road in Monticello. Again, 3 buildings. The main building has 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,400 square feet, and then there are the additional 2 guest cabins. So this is the main home, and you can see the deck looking out over Lake Freeman towards the east. This one needs a little bit of love on the inside. This one definitely has 1970s getaway cabin vibes in it. And at the very least, it needs some cleaning, some new carpet. It could use some new paneling, some love, and some refinishing. But I won't quite say that it's like livable as is. It's going to need a little bit of work to make it livable, and you can decide the level to which you want to take that. But looking out the bay windows, you can see the guest cabins across the way. And as we continue on through, definitely got the 1960s, that's probably late 60s, green pile, shag pile carpet. The kitchen feels a little bit dated. You have the countertop stove with the griddle built in, but pretty awesome that you've got a view of Lake Freeman while you are standing here at the island. And again, this one, as we'll see, we'll talk about the price at the end. The price makes a little more sense on this one, I think. Moving into the bedrooms, really needs some work here. That bathroom, you need to rip that out and start over. You're really buying the shell, you're buying the guest houses, and you're buying the lake frontage. That's what you're buying here. Continuing to move through at a rapid clip because these rooms clearly need help. The outside is probably the best looking part of this property right now. So that was the main property, but we can see the 2 guest cabins over here just to the left of the main building, as well as the attached garage. There's a fly flying around in here. Sorry about that. As I said, almost an acre, 0.97 acres. You got lots and lots of land. We'll pop into the guest cabins. In many ways, the guest cabins, while they are crowded and cozy, are in better condition than the main house is. You can see very much eat-in kitchen with a bedroom. This is definitely a lake house setup. You got a 2-car garage where you can store your gear. Continuing to move on. Lovely wooded lot there. Again, looking down at the lake. I want to go in and take a look one more time at the map, but that is 2715 South Airport Road in Monticello. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. The main house, 1,400 square feet on almost an acre, 0.97 acres. 2 guest cabins and a 2-car garage. Most definitely needs some love and care. But I wanted to look and see I'm going to look and see in another map if the imagery is any better. The imagery that I normally show on this doesn't really show the lakefront very well on this. Let me pop this address into one other map, see what it looks like. So this one doesn't have a boathouse. It most definitely has land in the approach, but you would have to set up a pier. But like I said, this one priced a little more appropriately. Is it the exact right price? I'm not sure. But like I said, 2715 South Airport Road, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths in the main house, 1,400 square feet, 2 guest cabins, a 2-car garage, and you do get 100 feet of Lake Freeman frontage. Currently priced at $339,900. It has been on the market for about 5 weeks or so. The condition of the main house says that maybe this is a little overpriced, but you are getting 4 structures. You're getting a main house. It's a small house. 2 guest cabins, a garage, and most importantly, you're getting an acre. You're getting that 100 feet of Lake Freeman frontage. So the condition of the house versus what everything else that you're getting, it's probably priced about correctly. Maybe it's a little high, but if you'd like to have that conversation, if you're interested in buying a lake house, if you're interested in maybe an investment property, maybe getting some money, summer income coming by renting out those 2 guest cabins, heck, you could rent out the main cabin, shoot me a text right now, 765-413-6190, or if you're watching on your TV, you can scan this QR code and it will load my contact information directly up into your phone.